Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
Another hot day on this Tuesday here in central and eastern Kentucky, feeling every bit of the latter part of August, and we're going to see more of that. In fact, increasing temperatures a degree or two over the next couple of days. That will put us in that near record range. Now, the concern for the end of the weekend into Labor Day weekend from the sporting side of things, scattered storms in play could impact high school football on Friday and game day Saturday, which could drag into the evening hours for the actual game with Kentucky and Southern Miss. More on that in a minute. Nice shot of milder air, though, just in time for the actual holiday, Labor Day on Monday. A few fair weather clouds, eastern southern Kentucky earlier. Not much going on across the Ohio-Tennessee Valley. Do sneak up into the Great Lakes. Got some storms firing along a frontal boundary there. Also back towards St. Louis. That boundary will drop to the south into the central part of the Ohio Valley tomorrow. So a few storms may be near our area. Looking great. Mount Sterling, Montgomery County, 91 there at Mount Sterling. Winds light and humidity levels are low, and that's critical to keeping us away from those dangerous heat index values. Wayne County near Monticello, Kentucky Mesonet, 93 degrees there. So across the board, we're at 95 officially here in Lexington, Richmond, Mount Vernon, 93 in Somerset. Low 90s in southern Kentucky, mid 90s here in the Bluegrass as expected. And our dew points only low to mid 60s. And that is huge because if we had, say, upper 60s, low 70s, that's when we would be dealing with our heat index values 100 plus easily, and we'd be seeing the heat advisories and excessive heat warnings. But just either even or a degree or two more as far as the heat index. But, you know, when it gets this hot, if it's hot, it's hot, and that's what we're looking at. There's the aforementioned boundary that's going to be dropping through close enough to where it's not off the table completely tomorrow to get an isolated storm north of I-64. But we're going to be upper 60s to around 70. Won't feel bad tomorrow morning with the lack of humidity heating it up. Mid 90s down south, upper 90s here in the Bluegrass. You see behind the banner, cluster of thunderstorms dropping into southern Ohio. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. The big bubble of heat's going to shift eastward, the core of it, right across the heart of the Ohio Valley, especially as we get into the day on Thursday. So in red, the expected temperature, in pink, the expected heat index. So yeah, we'll get 100 or even above that for a few hours each afternoon. We've seen that on several occasions this summer, but you definitely want to take it easy. We stay flat, and then we do see the humidity levels rise Saturday. That's the moisture gathering ahead of that front, and it won't be as hot, so not as much of an issue. And you see the very pleasant air at the end of it with a muggy cast that will be arriving by Labor Day. Hottest day, near record highs on Thursday. There's your front arriving later on Friday. A hot day, and storms should be increasing. We're going to be very close to the records the next couple of days, may tie it or even potentially best it come Thursday. Looking ahead on Friday, again, scattered storms, and that's going to continue into the day on Saturday and even Saturday evening. This latest run still has some activity around, and then we'll see an isolated shower or storm on Sunday before that secondary front sweeps all the heat and humidity out of here, and it feels a lot better for the holiday. But your solid blue forecast heading out to Kroger Field, at this point, you need to prepare at least for the potential of a few showers and storms in the area. Tailgating looks pretty promising for that. And again, depending on the timing of the front, which looks to be slowing down, it could carry over even into the evening hours. Mostly clear, warm tonight, 70. Coming up Wednesday, another hot one, that stray storm north. But again, I think most locations dry. The big story being the hot temperatures, upper 90s all the way through Friday. Again, the concern is for storms and the heat for high school football on Friday. And on game day Saturday, we welcome September. Mainly dry, just an isolated storm. But once that front sweeps through, the actual holiday, Labor Day Monday, looking really good with afternoon highs into the low to mid 80s.